Have you ever wondered why your cat treats you differently from everyone else in the house, almost like you're the only human who truly exists in their world? Cats don't give their heart easily. They don't love loudly. They don't show affection the way dogs do. Instead, when a cat chooses you as their favorite human, they reveal it through rare, secret behaviors, things they would never do for anyone else on this planet. And today, we're diving deep into those hidden moments. Moments so subtle, so intimate, so deeply personal, that most cat owners miss them completely. But once you understand these behaviors, you'll never look at your cat the same way again, because you'll realize they've been telling you, "I love you," in the most beautiful silent language. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the 5 things cats do only for their favorite humans. And wait until you hear number 5. It's something that even lifelong cat owners rarely recognize. Number 1. The slow trust gaze. When a cat truly chooses a human as their favorite, they don't show it loudly the way dogs or kids do. They don't jump into your arms or shout your name when you enter the room. Instead, cats reveal something far deeper, far more intimate, something that only appears when their heart has quietly decided, "This human is mine." And one of the rarest, most meaningful signs is what I call the slow trust gaze, a behavior that goes far beyond the famous slow blink you've heard about. The slow trust gaze isn't just a blink, it's a full-body expression of vulnerability. It begins with your cat quietly positioning themselves where they can watch you, usually a location where they feel safe but connected, a couch corner, the edge of your bed, a soft rug near where you read or work. They settle down first. Their body loosens, shoulders drop, tail softens, paws fold inward. This posture alone shows you something important. They are preparing to let themselves be defenseless around you. Then comes the gaze, not a stare, not a blink, but a gentle, deep, patient watching. Their eyes soften at the corners. Their pupils keep a natural, relaxed size. They aren't looking through you like when they're hunting. They're looking into you. Not for food. Not for attention. They're checking on your mood, your rhythm, your breathing. They watch how your shoulders rise when you inhale, how your face changes when you concentrate, how your energy shifts when you are tired or upset. Cats that give the slow trust gaze are not merely acknowledging your presence. They are quietly syncing themselves with your emotional temperature. This behavior only happens with their favorite human because cats evolved as both predator and prey. To survive, they learn to hide weakness. That means watching someone with soft eyes is biologically risky, a cat that lets its guard drop invites danger. They do this only with the human they feel safest with, the one whose presence reduces their internal alarm system instead of activating it. Another part of the slow trust gaze is the timing. Cats don't do it when they want something from you. They don't do it right before feeding time, or when they're sitting near the door to go outside. They do it during quiet moments, morning, late night, or those soft in-between hours when you're reading, resting, folding laundry, or scrolling your phone. It's almost meditative. They're telling you, "I know you. I feel you. I trust you." And the moment you look back and give them a soft blink, something magical happens. The cat shifts their breathing. Their whiskers tilt slightly forward. A warm, subtle purr may rise from deep in their throat, sometimes so gentle you can't hear it, but can feel it if your hand is close enough. This is your cat's emotional handshake, a silent exchange of safety. But the most powerful part of the slow trust gaze is that the cat remembers these moments. To them, these gazes are small rituals of bonding. Every time you return the gesture, you become a little safer, a little more familiar, a little more theirs. Over time, these moments stack like stones, forming the foundation of a lifelong connection. A connection in which your cat may choose you over food, over comfort, even over freedom, because emotionally, you are home. No video or website will tell you this, because this isn't a generic slow blink sign. This is the deeper behavior hidden inside it, a behavior that only appears when the bond is genuine, long-standing, and emotionally rooted. If your cat gives you this slow trust gaze, you're not just their human. You are their chosen companion. Number 2. The mirror walk. There's a unique behavior cats perform only for the human they are deeply attached to. Most owners don't even realize it's happening because it seems so casual, so everyday, yet it's one of the clearest signs your cat sees you as their favorite person. I call it the mirror walk, a special form of movement where your cat subtly matches your pace, your direction, and even your energy without you noticing. Here's how it works. A normal cat will walk randomly around the house, exploring, patrolling, sleeping, and doing their own mysterious business. But a cat who is bonded closely with one specific human begins to align their movements with yours. Not in an obvious, follow-me-everywhere way, though some cats do that too. The mirror walk is quieter, more elegant, more emotional. Imagine you stand up from your chair. Your cat lifts their head. They don't rush. They don't chase. They simply observe you, wait a moment, then begin walking in the same direction. Not too close to be stepping on your feet, but not so far you feel alone. They walk parallel to you, sometimes slightly behind, sometimes slightly ahead, adjusting constantly based on your speed. This isn't random. This is their natural rhythm syncing with yours. Cats don't mirror everyone. They don't mirror guests. They don't mirror the person they merely like because that person feeds them. They mirror the human they trust so deeply that matching movements feels instinctive, almost like how kittens follow the mother cat. Not because they're needy, but because it makes them feel safe and connected. Another part of the mirror walk is emotional mirroring. If you're relaxed, your cat walks with loose shoulders and a flowing tail. If you're stressed or moving quickly, your cat's tail might rise halfway like a question mark, showing alertness. If you're sad or slow-moving, they adopt a gentler, quieter pacing. Some cats even pause when you pause. This is a rare intimacy. Cats are independent by nature. For a cat to synchronize with you, their instincts need to flip from stay unpredictable to survive to I trust this human enough to match them. That's huge. The mirror walk also appears during transitions, waking up, going room to room, getting ready for bed. Many people think their cat is just wandering. In reality, they're performing a silent companionship ritual, letting you know, I'm with you, wherever we're going. If you suddenly change direction, the favorite human cat adjusts instantly. They don't hesitate. They don't get in your way. They naturally shift like they've memorized your patterns. They predict where you're heading before you even get there. This is not obedience. This is attachment. It means you're not just their food giver or their cozy lap. You are the presence whose movement is meaningful to them. Your daily routine has become the heartbeat of their world. Some cats will brush against your leg mid-walk, others will circle around your calves before aligning again, and some will toss a tiny chirp as if checking in. We're going this way? Okay, I'm with you. The mirror walk is one of the most beautiful signs because it's not loud. It's not dramatic. It's subtle, the quiet language of deep feline loyalty. If your cat does this, they're not just living in your home. They're living with you. Number 3. The silent presence test. One of the greatest secrets of cat behavior has nothing to do with touching, meowing, purring, kneading, or cuddling. It's something most owners never interpret correctly because it looks like nothing is happening. But for a cat, it is everything. I call it the silent presence test, a behavior reserved only for their favorite human. Here's what it looks like. You're doing something quietly. Reading.
Cooking.
Folding clothes. Working on your laptop. You're not calling your cat. You're not offering treats. You're just living your life. And your cat chooses to be in the same room. Not on your lap. Not demanding attention. Not playing. Just there. This looks simple, but it is extremely meaningful. Cats do not place themselves near humans unless they feel safe. Being in the same room means sharing territory, something cats do only with animals they trust deeply. But the silent presence test goes further. A cat performs it intentionally to observe something important, how your energy affects them. Cats are emotional sensors. They can read microexpressions, breathing patterns, footsteps, tone shifts, and even the tension in the air. When they love someone, they conduct these quiet, subtle tests to feel whether your presence makes their world calmer or more chaotic. A cat will not do this with someone who feels unpredictable or stressful. A cat will not do this with someone they don't trust. A cat will not do this with a person they see as just another human. The silent presence test is done only for the person they consider their emotional anchor. Here's how you know your cat is performing it. They enter the room slowly, scan it once, then settle somewhere with a perfect balance of near but not needy. They're watching you, but not like a hawk. They observe with a soft, scanning gaze, checking if your movements, sounds, and emotional aura make them feel peaceful. If you pass this invisible test, meaning your presence feels steady, warm, predictable, your cat will stay, sometimes for hours, sometimes until you move. Over time, they may migrate from across the room to the foot of your bed, then halfway up, then beside you, then finally on your lap. This journey can take months or even years, and it tells you the entire relationship is built on trust that grows slowly but deeply. If you fail the test, meaning your energy feels tense or chaotic, your cat may leave, come back later, or sit facing away. But they will keep testing because you are the human they care about most. They want to feel safe with you. This behavior is one of the purest signs of affection because it asks for nothing from you except authenticity. Your cat chooses your presence because they like how they feel when you're around. They feel protected, understood, and emotionally steady. This kind of bond happens only once in a cat's life. Maybe twice if you're unbelievably lucky. When a cat chooses you as the person whose quiet company brings them peace, they are giving you their most sacred gift, their unguarded self. It means you're not their roommate. You're their emotional world. Number 4. The vulnerable sleep. In the wild, a sleeping cat is an endangered cat. Everything that hunts them, coyotes, large birds, foxes, aims for moments of weakness. Because of that, cats evolved to sleep lightly, wake instantly, and choose secure hiding spots. But when a cat sleeps deeply, openly, and vulnerably around one specific human, it is not just a nap. It's a declaration of absolute trust. I call this behavior the vulnerable sleep, and cats reserve it for their favorite human only. You'll know your cat trusts you on a primal level when they sleep near you or on you in one of these 4 rare ways. Exposing their belly. Not for petting, but because they believe nothing in your presence will harm them. Sleeping with their back turned. This is huge. A cat exposing their back means, I do not need to watch you. You would never hurt me. Sleeping on your chest or lap. This isn't just comfort. Cats can feel your heartbeat, your warmth, your breathing. They sink to it like a kitten sinks to their mother. Falling asleep so deeply you can hear dream twitching, paws fluttering, whiskers flicking, tiny squeaks. This level of sleep happens only when their prey instinct is switched off. Cats do not fall into dream sleep in unsafe environments. If they do it with you, they see you as their guardian. The vulnerable sleep is not random. It is earned through months or years of consistent safety, gentle routines, and emotional stability. Your cat observes every detail of your behavior. How you walk, how you speak, how you handle them, how you react when they accidentally scratch you. And the more predictable your kindness becomes, the more their body relaxes when you're near. This form of trust is so deep that many cats will choose to sleep next to their favorite human even in a full house with multiple people. They may ignore everyone else and go straight to the room of the one they truly love. And here's something most people don't know. Cats actually absorb your emotional state while they sleep near you. Your steady breathing lowers their stress hormones. Your warmth regulates their nervous system. Your quiet presence signals that the territory is safe. To a cat, sleeping near you is not just comfort, it is survival made peaceful. This is one of the ultimate signs of devotion. Not flashy, not loud, but so intimate that once it happens, you are officially their special human, the one they would choose again and again if they had to restart life from scratch. You are their safe place. Number 5. The personal gift ritual. When a cat truly loves you, they begin performing a behavior that many humans misunderstand. They bring you things. But this is not about hunting or food or toys. What they're offering depends on the depth of your bond. I call it the personal gift ritual, and it appears only when a cat sees you as their favorite human, the one they feel responsible for, connected to, and emotionally invested in. Cats select gifts based on their relationship with the human. A casual human gets nothing.
No toy.
No sock. No leaf. No feather. Nothing. A liked human might get something random. A piece of string. A crumpled paper ball. A toy they picked up by accident. But their favorite human? You get meaningful offerings. Cats choose gifts based on what they think you need, or what they believe represents their bond with you. For example, a toy they rarely share. If they bring you their special toy, the one they protect from other pets, you are not just important, you are honored. Objects with your smell. They drag your socks, shirts, or hair ties because they want to mix their scent with yours, merging identities. Things they hunted, even if indoors. A bug. A lizard. A leaf from outside. This is not about feeding you. They are offering proof they can protect you. Emotional items. Yes, cats have emotional possessions too. Soft cloths, favorite spots of fabric, small objects they associate with comfort. If they gift you one, it's like giving you a piece of their heart. Most people don't know this, but the ritual has stages. Stage 1. Placement nearby. Your cat leaves the item near your feet or bed, meaning, I want you to see what I brought. Stage 2. Presentation. They place it in front of you while making eye contact, meaning, this is for you specifically. Stage 3. Delivery. Some cats bring it directly into your hand or lap, meaning, you matter more than where this object belongs. Cats only advance through the stages when the emotional bond becomes deeper. A fully bonded cat, a cat that sees you as their chosen human, may wait for you to return home just to bring you a gift the moment you walk through the door. This ritual is ancient. Wild cats do it with family members. Mother cats do it with kittens. Cats in bonded pairs do it with their partners. If your cat performs the personal gift ritual with you, it means one thing. They see you as family, not the family they were born into, but the family they chose. If your cat does even one of these things for you, then congratulations, you're not just their owner. You are their chosen person, their comfort zone, their emotional home. Cats don't give these signs to just anyone, so if you see these behaviors, your bond isn't just special, it's sacred. Thank you for spending this time with me, and even more importantly, thank you for loving your cat the way you do. They may never say it with words, but trust me, they feel it. If you enjoyed this video and want more deep, real, heart-touching content about your pets, make sure to like, subscribe, and join the family. Your support helps us create more stories, more insights, and more moments that celebrate the animals who make our lives whole. Give your cat a gentle blink from me, and I'll see you in the next video.